Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Here are the lineups we've just been given. The whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the one, I think, who can link everything up.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil, out wide to the right. Coquelin. Coquelin! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Walcott, he's making a foray down the right. Arsenal have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And that's out of reach. Coquelin. Coutinho. And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I
chance
think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Klein. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Clears it out of harm's way. Alexis Sanchez, he's on a run down the left wing. Lovely feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Ozil. Hector Bellerin tries a long pass towards the front. He comes flying in! Mesut Ozil is the guilty party there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. No goals as yet. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Roberto Firmino has been caught there. It's a foul. Try from distance. And the first half is done. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And through to the goalkeeper. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Struck first time!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Sanchez. Hector Bellerin gets into a good position. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a hit!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Ball's gone out of play. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Matip is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Jordan Henderson gets it back.
Mesut Ozil can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Walcott. And it's Hector Bellerin. Lucas knocks it towards the front. Long ball, but not especially accurate.
Arsenal have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Now it's Sanchez. certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. Cazorla. Forward it goes. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Cazorla. It's a long forward pass. Lucas concedes a free kick for that. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Sanchez. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There it is!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
Alexis Sanchez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Welbeck. The final whistle. So it ends 1-0.